behind the garden, there's a primeval forest, and hidden somewhere in the forest, there are human and animal figures. If you concentrate, you can discover some of them. I grab my cup of coffee and I'll be right back.
Okay.
But in the meantime, you concentrate on the painting.
Okay.
And you try to discover some hidden figures, either human or animal. Keep on searching. Investigate. Look for clues. There are some hidden figures among the leaves, among the branches of the painting. Naked women, dogs, stags, deer. There's plenty of creatures. Look for them. They are hidden somewhere. Use your imagination. Discover images. There's something hidden among the leaves. Go hunting for the animals.
Ah, here we go. You got it.
There's something to here. Or maybe you are seeing that.
Yeah.
If you see an image, it's your image. Why is so? Images are in our gaze, are not in the world.
Yeah.
I show you something. This is a potato. All right? This is a potato, one of the most ancient potatoes all over the world. But back in the past, it was venerated as the Great Mother because before being dry, an elastic band, it resembled the Great Mother. And the statues of the Great Mother are inspired by this potato. So images, before being outside, are here in our gaze. This is one of our first skills as human beings. And we learned to do that once we were hunters, back in the Pleistocene. This is why we are who we were.
There's butterfly.
There's a butterfly.
Inside.
You saw it.
Inside.
It's your butterfly.
I found a dog here.
It's your butterfly. What did you find?
A dog?
There you go. You are pretty much into that, man.
I'm a hunter.
You're a hunter.
A natural hunter.
A natural hunter. And what about him?
That's...
What is that?
Oh, okay, I saw that also. Yeah.
You
That's
saw?
a, what is that? That's a, oh, that's a dinosaur?
No. A dog. Is that also?
Yeah, I saw it.
And what are they staring at?
They're staring at the birds on the tree and the snake.
Are you sure?
Oh, let's see. They're trying to find some food.
Maybe everybody has to do a step back. We are too close to it. All right. These branches. I was looking for you. Yeah.
Gülben.
Gülben.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to pronounce properly.
Okay.
Gülben.
Ben.
Ban. So, our friend, I don't remember your name, I'm sorry.
Arslan.
Arslan. And then-
Arslan. It means lion.
Lion.
Is there a lion in this forest?
No, there are no lions. But I'm coming from a city, Florence,
Okay.
whose symbol is the lion,
Okay.
called Marzocco. Yeah. And the lion is related to Mars, the planet, and the god of war. So, Lion,
Here we go.
welcome. Welcome back to the forest.
Thank you.
Welcome back to everybody to the forest. All right. So here there's a hunting scene. There are dogs, and these dogs belong to a hunter, the greatest hunter ever. His name was Actaeon, and he was the son of Cadmus, the founder of Thebes, the city in the ancient Greece. And I'm telling you this story because I have to answer a question raised by my very dear friend, Gulben. Because she wanted me to tell her the full truth. How many times did I do meditation in front of somebody else? She wanted to unveil the truth. And this is a representation of a myth about that. This hunter was resting after the hunt. That day was great. He was able to hunt many deer, many stags, horses, and there was a whole bunch of dead bodies at his feet. And he left this praise to his companions to go have a bath. And he headed to a valley named Gargathia, without knowing who was having a bath in that valley. Because down there, in a place hidden by a forest, there was a pool and a waterfall. And over there was Diana, the goddess of hunting, and who were the protector of purity of nature as well. And Diana is somewhere over there. Don't go there right now. I want to finish the story. After that, you can go hunting and you can look for Diana. And so Diana had just one task in order to preserve the purity of nature. She had to preserve her own virginity. And even the gaze of somebody on her naked body would have, let's say, ruined her virginity, profanated her virginity. And so Actaeon, after the hunt, was heading there, and just by accident, he saw Diana naked. And she looked at him, and she spilled water on his face. And here is poor Actaeon with horns, because right after she did that, right after she spilled water on his face, horns started to grow up on his head. And his arms were transformed into legs. And he lost the speech. He wasn't able anymore to call his companions to rescue him. And he started to run and to cry. Because he wasn't able anymore to speak. He was transformed into a stag with big horns. And you see the horns here. And why so? But before telling you the end of the story, I want to point at the dogs. The dogs are Actaeon's dogs. But they didn't recognize their master because he was transformed into an animal. And so from being a hunter, he was transformed into the hunter, into the prey. And so they tore his body apart. And here there are the dogs biting and sinking their jaws into poor Actaeon's body. There's no moral for this story. I'm just referring what Ovid writes in his book, The Metamorphoses. After writing that, he says, Actaeon was punished because he wanted to see the truth of nature completely unveiled and naked.
Yeah,
Both hunters and hunted.
exactly.
So find your way and be in peace.